Check out this extra special episode of Real Comedy, hosted by Will Ferrell, one of the stars of the new movie Old School. Will's gonna get down and get crazy as he shows us his beautiful new home, a real-life frat house, as Into House gets rolling.
Will Ferrell here. Welcome to my crib. I want to invite you inside and tell you about my new film, Old School.
We are officially starting a fraternity.
This is my house.
We're going streaking! Starring myself, Vince Vaughn, Luke Wilson. So come on inside. This is my house. It's a fraternity house. This is where I live now. This is a byproduct of a film that I've just completed called Old School.
Old School is about, you know, three guys in their early to mid-30s.
Luke Wilson breaks up with his girlfriend, or he's broken up with.
Luke Wilson's character finds out that his girlfriend has dumped him, and he moves into a new house that happens to be across the street from a college campus.
We are gonna get so much ass here, it's gonna be sick. I'm talking like crazy, like boy band ass.
That sounds like a lot of fun, but I need a little time to get my life back together.
What we need to do is throw like a big kick-off, like kick-ass party to start things off here.
Break it in a little, meet the neighbors, right? Come on, Mitch. Huh? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Break it in. Vince decides to throw him a party to kind of get him back on his feet.
I want to thank you very much for coming to the official Mitch Martin Freedom Festival. He's a very successful, very disease-free gentleman standing by the minibar.
We were all just kind of on our way to families and just kind of jobs.
I told my wife I wouldn't drink tonight. Yeah, I'll do one. I'll do one. We gonna do one. We gonna do one.
Do you, baby? Oh! See, that's a talented man right there. Woo! About. That's what I'm talking.
Fill it up again. It's so good. Once it hits your lips, it's so good.
I have to say, you know, you've heard the cliche that art imitates life, and this has happened. That movie has changed my life. So, and what I've actually done is moved into a fraternity house here. Dan, you want to stand up? How are you? Dan's my little bro here. He's essentially got to carry the Blarney Stone with him wherever he goes. That's what's great about a fraternity house. You just think of things and it happens. Dan, you want to pick up the stone for me? Pick it up. That's it. There we go. Why don't you put it in a safe place till later, when we all urinate on it.
I think he liked the camaraderie that happened on Old School, and he just didn't want the party to stop.
I did track him down to New Brunswick. I was in New York City, and I drove out to New Brunswick, and all I can say is that he seems happy.
This is the, what we call the library room. You know, this is a great room. As you'll see throughout the day, I've done a lot of work on each room. I've hired a lot of people, a lot of designers, and a lot of my own ideas. Our fireplace, it's not real. I know it looks real, but it's not. This is a pen and ink drawing I did the other night. The founding members of the Tau Kappa Epsilon fraternity. January 10th, 1899. We all remember that day as the Day of the Dogs. That's when packs of wild dogs attacked these members and killed all of them. This is a Japanese fighting fish in there. I don't know if you can see it in there. Believe it or not, this is an $11,000 fish. Don't tell the Kappa Sigs, you know what I'm talking about? But as you can see, it is a special place, and but it's one of many. And I'm about to show you some of the other rooms. Come on, follow me in here. This is kind of our, this is more of a meeting room, kind of more of a social hall. Once again, I spared no expense. I spent $400,000 redecorating this room. You can get a look at what we did with this table. Well, we just took a board and stacked it on 2 chairs. Isn't that fun? But like I said, when you love a home and you love these guys as much as I do. Dan, shut the up!
Sorry, sir.
What's nice about the couch is, I want you to just look at the detail here and the fruit that we hide in the couch here. This is one of those good luck things. We always take a couple pieces of fruit and we hide it underneath the couch. This is Rocky. This is our house dog. And apparently he's busy, too busy to talk. You know, my love for animals makes me think back to the movie.
Hey there, buddy. Need a friend?
Vince's character is having a little birthday party for his child, and there's a petting zoo.
Hey, be careful with that. That's the most powerful tranq gun on the market.
Huh. But I happened to shoot myself in the neck with a tranquilizer dart.
Ow! Oh! Yes! That's awesome!
You're crazy, man. You're crazy. I like you, but you're crazy. I feel tired.
He likes being around people that are just his bros, and his bros for life, according to Will. And he's made some great friends and people he can really talk to. And he says, you know, I don't care, they're 18, they're 19. I feel like I'm 18, I feel like I'm 19. You know how he gets like a Labrador, and he gets excited, and he gets happy, and it's brought him a lot of joy recently.
Check out how Will boogies down when Real Comedy Old School continues. Will blurs the line between his role in Old School and real life as we continue with Real Comedy.
You know, living in a fraternity house, full-time, around the clock, doing the things I've been able to do, making it really a home. I don't know, it's just given my life meaning in a way that I can't really describe in words. Can we cut the camera right now? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm just, I'm so happy about our exposed sprinkler system here. You know, that's what makes me really happy.
As soon as the movie wrapped, he said to me at the wrap party, he said, something's changed within me. And I didn't know it was this.
You know, they say art imitates life, and I think it's more true on this movie than I've ever seen before.
Come on in here. I want to show you. This is a fun little room in here. Guys, you decent? I hope you're not. That's a little joke we have. I say that, you know. I hope you're not, you know. Really, I hope they're decent. This is room number 2. It's kind of fun. We got a stripper pole right in the center. When we get rowdy, you know, we'll have people dance with the pole and gyrate and that sort of thing. Dave over here, Dave's amazing at the pole. I mean, he that's his thing. No, I just had to say it because you are. You know, one of the things though, fraternities, part of the nature of fraternity is the spirit of philanthropy. I just want to show you this. We're actually trying to raise enough money to bring a kid over from Cambodia. So far, we've raised $66.87. So we need to raise actually $5,000. So if you happen to see this and you want to send some money in, we'd love to just kind of help the community, help the world, and get that little Cambodian child on this pole, if you know what I mean. We've got a couple rooms down here that I'm extremely excited to show you. Oh, you found it. Good. I'm glad. This is our party room. I want you to check out our speakers. This is an amazing sound system, over 50,000 megawatts of power. I mean, would you like to actually hear how powerful the sound system is? Dan, bring the girls in.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have some girls come down here. Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Just want to give you a kind of a feel of what it's like when we're really letting it loose here. Crank it up. There we go. See what I'm talking about? Get some of that. This is what happens. This is what happens. This is how we do it. I mean, this goes on for hours. Hours. Just the three of us. Just the three of us. Sometimes there's more. Sometimes just me. Down here with the dog. While he defecates. Dad! Dad, turn the music down. Just turn it down. I better not have to come in there and show you how to turn it down. Because I swear to God, I'll punch you in the face. I'll punch you in the face, Dad. There. Okay. You know what? I don't know if you're hungry, but let's maybe go to the kitchen. Huh? Follow me in here. Please, I'm so excited. This is my kitchen. This is our kitchen. As you can see, fully state-of-the-art. A chef stove, you know, your basic microwave, plenty of counter space. I'll say it, I'm crazy about cooking. In the movie, I have a very significant nude scene. We're going streaky! Yeah! Here we go! As a result, I'm getting a lot more nude scenes, nude work, so I have to kind of work on taking care of the body, and that's why I've kind of switched to more of a high-protein diet. Let's take a look in the fridge. As I mentioned, this is part of my high-protein diet. You'll notice I have 3 turkeys here. This is a middle-of-the-morning turkey. This is an afternoon turkey, and this is at the end of the day turkey. That and turkey and a lot of eggs. Oh, we need more eggs. Dan, we need more eggs! Great. Thanks, Dan.
He's only eating turkey?
He's only eating turkey.
That's strange, because he's been calling me. He says, how's my little turkey? How's my favorite turkey? And I didn't know what that meant at all.
Do you guys want, anyone hungry? You want any turkey? No? We're good? Good, more for me.
He says, how's my little turkey? How's my little turkey? I like to put gravy all over my, I don't know. I don't know what it means. I didn't know what it meant.
I don't know if you've seen him lately, but he's in unbelievable shape.
I want to show you our other freezer here. Look at all that space. I mean, I could freeze so many turkeys in here.
He calls me and just says get in shape and then hangs up.
This is kind of where I can go with my diet. Tuna, ketchup, olive oil, peanut butter.
And then I'll call back, say, how much do I weigh? I'll say, Will, I think I weigh the same as I did the last time you called. And he'll say, drop a couple more.
And some concentrated pan coating. What I'll do is I'll take these little cups, just fill it full of pan coating, and I'll let that just sit out. And I'll just pop them throughout the day like candy. And it keeps your energy up. Gosh, I'm having so much fun showing you my new house. And as you can see, doesn't it all make sense to live in a fraternity house? So I think we're done with the kitchen. Come on, I want to show you the bathroom.
When Real Comedy Old School returns, we'll see how Will transforms his bathroom. Will Ferrell shows us his new life after Old School as Real Comedy continues.
This is my bathroom. Okay, where do I start? His and her sinks. Every time I walk into this room, I feel so lucky that I live here. You know, we went with the kind of the Formica-based countertop thing here. A couple urinals, I just thought that'd be fun. It's just kind of great to be able to, like, flush and, you know, feel like you're in a public bathroom, even though you're in your home.
One thing I'll say about Will is he's no stranger to good taste.
This is the shower in here.
He's always really had a knack and a soft touch for the aesthetics, what looks good to the eye.
Picked out all these, and this is highly polished chrome.
He kept describing it to me as shabby chic, which I wasn't familiar with, but that's, I guess, what it is.
I don't know, I just want to show you this, what I did with the lighting. This looks like just a conventional fixture. What I did is I pulled it down, I popped out the light bulb, and then I just added some kind of weird goo up here. And this is a little dark in here. Yeah, you don't want to look in there. Let's maybe go see a couple more rooms in the house, okay? Come along. This is it. This is Big Dan and I's room. This is where the magic happens. This is where I close the deal, if you know what I mean. That's my bed, right there with the satin Egyptian cotton sheets.
I installed a system of track lighting here, so I,
Definitely can know who I'm working on, if you know what I mean. Working it on someone, right? This, of course, is our mini fridge. I don't know if you can see in there. What seals the deal with the ladies is a small mini keg of Lowenbrau and a half-eaten sandwich. In Old School, we do a lot of crazy things. My character, Frank the Tank, specifically. And, at the time, it was stuff that was in the script that I'm like, really, would people do this? And now that I live here, it all makes sense.
What's going on?
If you tell anyone about this, I'll kill you. I'm kidding. We'll come back by tonight. Okay, sweetie?
Let's go!
When I think about it, Luke and Vince have been so great about my lifestyle change.
I am jealous of the newfound spirit that Will has come into. I don't know if that would be my avenue in, but it has inspired me to say, what is my new fraternity?
I try not to judge people. I've always been a good friend of Will, and I think it's making him happy.
I've really gotten into drinking straight triple sec. It's a little sweet at first, but then you really get a taste for it. You really do. Oh, that's good. Like in the movie in which my character Frank has a moment where he gets to sing. All we are is dust in the wind. I've also found music to be an integral part of my new life here. In fact, Dan, would you bring my guitar in here? Thanks. I'll come in here and I'll make Dan sit in that chair and I'll just sing to him, Dan, you've got a lot to learn about. One of the things you have to learn about is love. And never borrow my shampoo again, or I'll call your parents and tell them about that weed that I found in the refrigerator next to my turkey. Why don't we go outside and show you a few of my rides? Come on.
See how fly one man's rides can get when Real Comedy Old School returns. Since completing Old School, Will Ferrell embraces his fraternity as Real Comedy continues.
Welcome. This is our, back parking lot, if you will, and these are my rides. My Chevy Corsica over there. Here we have my Acura, and then this is another favorite, my little Toyota Corolla. Gosh, I've had this car for a long time. This is one of the custom features I had them punch out this back window here and just put in some plastic bags. Here's my baby. Here's my real baby. My Cadillac.
Actually, this is my car.
Well, no, I know it's. Sorry, Frank. This is Frank. I mean, it's our. I know it's your car, but it's our. It's our car.
It's our car.
Yeah. I mean, so now you've seen my rides. I want you to see my grounds here. Welcome to obviously the front of the house, the grounds of the house. I was very particular on how I wanted it landscaped. When I was thinking about what do you want to see when you walk up to the house, I thought to myself, I want to see sparsely grown grass, some of it dead, mixed with trash and a baby pool. And it couldn't have come together better. Yeah, I just love this place, as you can tell.
I wouldn't say I'm worried about Will, but I think about him a lot, and I just, not that there's anything bad with New Brunswick, but there's so many other places he could live.
I know right now that he's eating turkey, and I know right now that he's got his dream kitchen and fat rides, big-time parties, and, he's happy.
So there you have it. This is my house, my fraternity house. This is where I live. It's been such a fun day. I'm glad you got to see it. I'm so proud of it, and I think you know why I love it here so much. Please go out and see Old School. It's a wonderfully funny movie. As for now, gosh, you know, I'm gonna head back in here, and I guess that, you know, concludes our day. But you know, you're welcome to come with and hang out. It's not a problem, really. Or if you guys just want to think about it and just punch in 275. That's the code on the door here. I'll be here. Okay. This appears to be artwork. This is an installation I got from the Guggenheim, and it's called Shattered Image. And then I'll just pop them throughout the day, like. You name it. I'm a freak when it comes to eating turkey.